Now for second part, cluster B, personality disorder, dramatic, emotional, erratic, attention seeking. Most common you can learn our famous character Rakhi and Poonam. You can understand by this. I am not saying they have this personality disorder, but it helps in learning them. Historic personality disorder most commonly is Rakhi Sawant and Poonam. Narcissistic they have narcissistic personality disorder is excessive self-importance, low tolerance to criticism, and very big बड़ी बड़ी बातें लंबी लंबी फेंकना in Hindi. Other is antisocial, unlawful behavior can be seen, lack feeling of guilt, extreme sense of rightness. If more than 18 years, it is considered antisocial personality disorder. If less than 18 years, it considered conduct disorder. Biological correlates. In them, there is low resting heart rate and XYY can be seen. In borderline personality disorder, borderline line means multiple lines of self suicidal cuts on the wrist can be seen. Emotionally unstable, impulsive behavior, पल में गुस्सा पल में माशा, intense but unstable relationship. Splitting means they see bird in black and white. They don't think about gray. So they say if they come into the clinic, they say you are a very good person, and they talk about very politely to you, and suddenly he or she, it is most commonly seen in she, she says your staff of a clinic is very rude and very bad, so there is no gray. Ambulatory schizophrenia can be seen. Macropsychotic episodes can be seen. Treatment is dialectical behavior therapy. Dialectical. Antisocial can be remembered by our famous personality Sallu Bhai. And another is now for cluster seed personality disorders. In this first one is avoidant personality disorders. Ego dystonic. It is after much of the research by Ranjan sir. Ankur sir. So it is ego dystonic, and it is extremely sensitive to rejection, afraid of being criticized. So they want to go to the society so they can get socialized, but they have to live alone, and because they are afraid of being criticized if they go in the society, so they live alone but not happy. So it is ego dystonic, it is not ego syntonic, which is most commonly seen in personality disorders, which are egocentric. She wants to socialize, but because of fear of afraid, she cannot go outside. Now, dependent personality disorder, you can learn by this. There is a girl which have a boyfriend. After the breakup, she is not able to make so small decision of his day-to-day life. So she calls her mother. So for everyday small decisions of his day, of her day, dependent on other for day-to-day activities. Another one is obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Anacastic personality disorder. It is seen in Amitabh Bachchan of Mohabbat movie. It is there is no sense of, you can learn it by imagining such professor which is never you whom you never see happy, or there is no sense of humor. It always angry or very strict to the rules, and so they are more prone to get depression. One is OCD. OCD is ego dystonic, but OCPD is ego syntonic. Here Amitabh Bachchan is not having any problem with this type of personality, but other people have, so they change. Both have predilection for depression. So this can be a question, good question of point. And Main point of difference. Type of personality can be also be divided into four: A, B, C, D. A means anxious, remain anxious. It is they have more risk of developing cardiovascular diseases, coronary artery diseases. B is be cool. And there is Dhoni, or you can compare to the Dhoni of our Indian captain, Indian cricket team captain, once ex cricket team captain. And C is for cancer, and D is depressed, always sad, no but no, socio occupational dysfunction. You can remember by your friend who has multiple gold medals, but it is all she or he always remains sad, where they say, I am not very good at and I got second rank. They are always remain sad, but there is no socio-occupational dysfunction because they are first or second or third in their class. So there is no socioeconomic dysfunction, but even though they remain depressed. So it comes under type 4, type D personality. Dysthymia or ego endogenous depression, responsible for recurrence of coronary artery disease. Now, big five personality traits, which from which all these personalities are made. It comes under openness, expression, experience. Openness to experience. There is one friend of yours who are open to all kinds of experience. They have to try all things. They have to experience all the experiences on earth. They try new food, they try new sports, they try new thing, and try learn new skills, day to day skills and experience. Second one is con- conscientiousness. Conscientiousness, like there is our professor, they remain very punctual, very disciplined. And third one is extraversion is very talkativeness, and they sociability, they learn to go outside sociably. Agreeableness, helpful, they always agree to help, very sensitive people. Neuroticism, emotionally unstable. So these all are big five traits, personality traits. This is all about personality disorders.